Hello and welcome to Ohio Hobbies. Today we're hunting 2 boxes of quarters. I've already opened them up. We know they're both circulated and a bit of a hose job, I think, from Brinks. And I'm going to show you why. They pulled a fast one on me. So what we'll do is we'll pull these 5, 6, 7 customer wraps out, see what's in them. More than likely absolutely nothing, but you never know. We'll pull them out, search them, then we'll get to the rest of the box. But yeah, they dropped off a box for me for my order, and it was from a previous bank. So frustrating. But this one, that one is pure machine wrapped. It was completely sealed, no problem. But anyway, since they're both circulated, we're still gonna be looking for West Points. We'll be looking for silver first and foremost. Man, I hope we find some. We've been on such a silver quarter drought. But anyway, other than that, we'll be looking for proofs, airs, varieties, foreigns, you name it, we're looking for it. We'll get it out of here, get it set up behind me, right in front of the computer, and we'll start searching them. I will bring you in for each and every find. All right, time to get out of here, get them up there, and start searching some coins. We'll see you on the first find. Okay, well, very first roll customer wrapped of this color, and we pulled a Canadian 1995. So we do have one find on the board right there. And there was a lot of 2020s in here, so I was really shocked. Maybe we do have a chance for some West Points in here. I'm guessing maybe these weren't searched. I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep going. We'll see what we find. You never know. Well, we are currently on roll 29, and we have our first find. It is a San Francisco. Now you'll notice it's not cameoed. Of course, it's beat up, but it's from 2015. And what it is, if you look here, 2015 San Francisco is an A, which is not issued for circulation. So it's an NIFC with only 1 million made. Mint State is $2. 63 Mint State 65 is $8. That's definitely not Mint State, but it is 1 of a million printed or stamped, whatever you want to call it. So that one will be sticking around in the collection as an NIFC. Next. Well, that's it for one box. We have the 2 finds that you've seen if you were watching the video. We have 2 side finds that I'll go over in the recap. Other than that, we do have box number 2 out on the table, and we're going to get cracking. Hopefully we find something else. If not, this is definitely one of the slower quarter hunts. Well, that was quick. Roll number 1, I just opened it up, and I do believe we're back on gold. And we are. We're back on the gold-plated 2001 New York. Alright, we'll take gold-plated. If you watched the last video, you've seen we found 3 gold-plated quarters. And now we've got another box with another gold-plated. Maybe we'll find more. Well, at least we're going to have some finds. That's a good thing. 17 rolls into box number 2. And we finally come across our first West Point. It has the privy on it. And just saying, I just found out today, 2021 will not have any quarters struck at the West Point Mint. It's unfortunate because us coin roll hunters really went after quarters just to get the W's. That really sparked interest back in the quarters. And now we're going to kind of lose that for the year. So, the U.S. Mint seems to be sucking the fun out of quarter hunting. Because other than the West Points, I've only found, I think it was 5 silvers in the whole time I've been doing this. So that is a long shot to keep finding silver, but we may still do it. Anyway, this one is another Weir Farm. I cannot get away from the 2020s, the Weir Farm West Points, but that's all right. I'll still stack them. I don't care. I just would like to have a little bit more variety in the 2020s, but I'll get there eventually. Anyway, so if you're watching this, no 2021 West Points will be struck. Like I said, it's unfortunate, but we're going to keep trudging along. Roll number 45, and we are finally going to add our second W of this hunt. And it is a 2020. It does have the preview mark on it, so we know it's going to be 2020, and I'm hoping it's not a Weir Farm. I'm not going to get mad if it is, but I prefer something different. Salt River Bay, I'll take it. Without a doubt, I will take that happily and add it to the collection. Alright, I got 5 more rolls and then a wrap up. Well, everything is hunted and it is time to put these to bed. We'll take a quick look across everything we found, discuss a few that you didn't see during the video, put them under the scope and show you what we're looking at. Stuff you did see along the way for sure is our San Francisco minted Casachi, Louisiana? I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm screwing it all up, but that's alright. And then we have the Canadian 1995. We have the gold-plated Denver, New York from 2001. We found 2 West Points. We have a Weir Farm. And the other one was Salt River Bay. Both of them from 2020. Both added to the collection. Now, up here, we'll take a quick look. This is our Philadelphia, Kansas, which is an Godry Rust error, which is missing the G and the T on this version. Very nice version here. So as you can see, I'll be happy to add that one to the collection. Most of the time you can see the T, but this one, the T and the G are pretty much missing from the grease. Alright, sorry it's getting late. Next up is going to be the Nevada 2006 Philadelphia, and this is what everybody's calling a pooping horse. If we look right there, normally that big old die chip would not be there. I was looking for my little pointer, which I cannot find at the moment. But what we're looking at is this die chip right here. It looks like a big old turd coming out of the back of the horse when it should just be the leg here and some separation. But it's alright. I'm starting to stack those ones up as well as the next 2 coins. We have 2019 San Antonio Missions, and since I've noticed these die chips, I am finding them like crazy. Well, let's take a look at this one first. If you look at the top of the bell tower, you can see right here that there is a pretty good die chip. Some extra metal there. But that's not even as good as the next one. The next one I found was even better. That whole entire side has broken away. It should be nice and clean, just like that. But it's not. And you can see it's full of die chips. So I am adding those to my collection now. And that's it for this hunt. I hope you found this interesting. Maybe even started looking at some of the 2019 San Antonio missions, or maybe the Nevada. Anyway, that's enough for this one. I've talked long enough. If you would, I'd appreciate a thumbs up for this video. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing, turning on that bell notification. And down in the description of this video, you will find my email address and my P.O. box if you wish to send anything my way. Below that, if you're willing, able, and have the means to donate to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. Down in the comments, just leave some comments for me. I read each and every one of them. May take me a day to get to them, but I do get to them, and I do try to respond to some of them. Anyway, that's it for this. I will see you in the next hunt or next video that comes up, and I appreciate each and every one of you. As always, get your hobby on.